You know you're from Bangalore when it takes you 1 hour 40 minutes to reach the bus stand and only 2 hours to reach an entirely different city. 1 minute you're enjoying Bangalore's lovely weather and the next you're questioning your life choices stuck in traffic. I usually don't record much when I visit my parents, but boredom hit and I thought, why not? So come with me as I escape the Bangalore traffic and head to Tumkur for some slow living, where time moves at a normal pace, the air smells like nostalgia, and my mom is still convinced I don't eat enough. I have no idea how 2 days flew by. Probably because I spent most of it either sleeping or gossiping with my mom, like it's a full-time job. Meanwhile, my YouTube career, which let's be honest pays nothing but happiness, was completely forgotten. But it's a brand new day and I decided to be that girl by starting my morning with green tea. Check out this pothos plant from our farm. It's thriving like a main character. We literally put it in water and few days later, boom, a new leaf. Every time I see a new leaf, my soul does a little happy dance. Guess I'm officially a plant mom now. Next step, talking to my plants and hoping they don't judge me. For the first time ever, I'm actually using my planner without abandoning it like a failed New Year resolution. Every other year, I would forget to write in it, and before I knew it, bam, December. Another year gone, another planner wasted, and me regretting spending my money on aesthetic planner. Turns out the key isn't discipline. It's just leaving it on the table where I can't ignore it. I decided to be productive today, so I'm making a mini skirt pattern. Whenever I come here, I miss sewing, mostly because there is no sewing machine here. But then it hit me, I can always make patterns. All I need is paper, and lucky for me, my parents' house has plenty of newspaper. Honestly, I think our parents' generation will be the last to actually buy newspapers.
Middle of the road, it's just a feeling of a distant melody. Unknown. I was doing fine. I minded my own business till
My mom made my ultimate favorite avrekai usli and akki roti. If I had to pick one dish to eat for the rest of my life, this would be it. No debates and no second thoughts. I love it so much that portion control went out of the window and I ate like I was preparing for hibernation. The aftermath, a food coma so real I had to take a walk. Later, my mom pulled out the ultimate mom card, aka getting me to do her pending tailoring tasks. Any designer is basically a personal tailor for their mom, and mine always has a never-ending list. This time, hand sewing falls onto a sari. Thrilling way to spend my afternoon. But honestly, I don't regret it because hand sewing is kind of therapeutic. Later, I had fresh coconut water, which is from our farm, and it was so sweet and refreshing. I imagined drinking it every day, and then reality, aka inflation, hit me like a BMTC bus. I took a quick nap, and just like that, it was evening. To wake myself up, I made some black coffee and headed to the terrace to chill.
till the day you took me home. You came into my life like a sweet embrace, swept me off my feet and made me whole again.
After a solid gossip session with my mom, it was already dinner time. The only time I eat dinner early is when I'm at my hometown, because here meals aren't a choice, they are a scheduled event. For dinner, my mom made ragi ball and uppesaru, aka elite combo. For anyone unfamiliar, this is a Karnataka delicacy, nutritious, fulfilling, and unique in the way it's eaten. Instead of chewing, you swallow it. Yes, you heard that right. It's the only time in life where gulping down food instead of chewing is actually the right way to do it. And just like that, my time at my hometown is over and I'm headed back home. I had a package waiting for me from H&M. Let's see if this haul is a hit or a miss. First up, shoes. I wanted something basic for the office and these check all the boxes. So I'm gonna keep them. Next up, a skirt. Not just any skirt, but an animal printed skirt. I have been wanting a satin bias skirt forever and this one was on discount. There was only one size left, so naturally I took it as a sign from the universe and added it to my cart before someone else could. Survival of the fastest. Tried it on and oh my god, it fits like a dream. I'm obviously keeping it. Now I just need to make more of these because one is simply not enough. I was too lazy to cook and had zero patience to wait for delivery, so my last two brain cells huddled together and came up with the ultimate survival plan. Maggie. Now plain Maggie is great, but I like to elevate it, so I added some lasun save. I recently started watching From Show on Amazon Prime and I'm totally hooked. Imagine getting stuck in a creepy town where every road leads back to the same place. Monsters knock on your window at night and the only rule is don't go outside after dark. So that's gonna keep me company while sewing because nothing says relaxing hobby like stitching away while a horror show slowly shreds my nerves. Since I made the skirt pattern, my excitement levels were off the charts. I simply had to make the skirt. I have this gorgeous black fabric with silver weaving and it's perfect for mini skirt. Also because I have just the right amount of fabric. Making a mini skirt pattern is super easy. I'll leave a picture on the screen, just follow it. If not, wait for me to upload a detailed video. I started by cutting the lining fabric first and then used it as a guide to cut the main fabric.
You came in my life, I wanna see your face. Never will I be the same again.
First things first, dart. So sew them on both the front and the back for both the main fabric and the lining fabric. Next, place the front piece on top of the back and sew the right side. Don't sew the left side because that's where the zipper goes. Now place the lining fabric on top of the main fabric with wrong sides facing each other and sew the waist. After that, double fold the lining alone and sew it. And also make sure to stitch both the sides. Now it's time to add the zipper on the left side. I have pinned it down till 8 inches. Now I'm gonna sew the zipper down and then sew the remaining fabric as well. Every time I sew a zipper, I send up a little prayer that it behaves. Because let's be real, zippers have one job but they love to test our patience. Now look at that finishing. The zipper is practically invisible and that's how you know you have done a good job. Time to add the final touch, the belt. I cut out a strap with 4 inches wide and as long as my skirt waist plus 2.5 inches. Now let's attach the belt to the skirt waist as shown. Pin it up and then sew it nice and steady, making sure it sits perfectly. Now fold it once and pin it in such a way the seams are concealed. Pin it all the way around like it's a secret mission and sew it nice and neat as shown. I finished the bottom of the skirt by double folding it and hand hemming it. Oh, I also added the button, but of course my battery died just as I was about to record it. Anyway, here is the end result.
Well, I thought I knew what life was all about. That song had already been sung. I was going on, still minding my own business, never